Hello, lovelies. And so we're back this evening with our Tarot of the Woodland Wardens. I've already done a smudge for our space, for our collective, and so I'll give this a quick shuffle and see what messages you need or things you could reflect on coming through from your guides or spirits and all those on your team, however it resonates for you. Now remember, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates. Let's see what's going on for Thursday today. All right, we start off with the Seven of Pentacles. Now this card is all about working your garden, whatever it is in your physical reality, your health, your wellness, your financial goals, your spiritual goals. This is all about you have to tend your garden. There is need for patience. There's a call for paying attention to what is growing. And if you need to do some rooting, now's the time. Our other card that comes through is the Five of Arrows in reverse. Now this could be there's something about, because you're taking some time, the patience, and you're being very resilient and diligent in your task. You're avoiding a lot of drama. There's the Five of Arrows is often seen as a card of deceit or manipulation. Um, some also can see this card as taking advantage of a situation in order to avoid more pain later. Here you see they've overcome their opponents, but there's no arrows in anyone right now, right? But in the reverse, we see that we've not only avoided the fight, we're avoiding the manipulation behind what caused it to begin with. And this comes from being patient and resilient. This comes from not pulling the fruit too soon. It's I'm seeing my tomato plants right now, and all the tomatoes right now are green. Yes, you see the potential of allow it to come for your plate, for your manifestations to bear fruit. Now's the time to tend, to continue what it is you're doing. Avoid the drama. Avoid and also the drama from your own mind. Arrows here is the suit of swords, and the swords is all about the mind. It's all about the thoughts that come through and the double-edged swords of our consciousness. And here, with the ability you've created and the ability of because you've done the work and you're watching things grow and you're allowing your harvest the time it needs, you're not jumping to conclusions. You're not being hasty in your decision making, which is all something that the Five of Arrows would instigate, would involve in order to get to the next step. So let's see what else we have on this Five of Arrows. Or not the Five of Arrows, sorry, the Seven of Pentacles. What are we working on? What are we planning on harvesting here? So let's see what else Spirit may have to add for us for this message. What else do they need to know as they navigate the manifestations in their world? Okay, what do we have? We have the Six of Wands. This is all about recognition. It's being aware. The Five of Wands in traditional tarot, you see there's youths jousting. It looks like they're about to joust. But if you study the card, you'll notice that no wand is touching any other wand. They're just presenting their passions, and they're leading with their passions and their inspirations. The Six of Wands is the recognition afterwards. As you fight for your passion, as you stand up for what you are inspired by and lit up by, The Six of Wands comes through to ask you to recognize the work, to recognize that as you avoid the drama, as you master your own thoughts and allow yourself to stay away from the manipulations and the drama. This is very much feeling like there's something somewhere that's trying to instigate drama and you're avoiding it. You're avoiding it because you found the patience. You've been able to see that, oh yes, okay, I can step back now. Let this play itself out. My garden is being tended to. I've weeded out what I don't need. I'm allowing things to come to fruition. And there's a recognition that's required here. Recognizing the work you've put in and being aware that there's like mini celebrations that can be occurring. This avoidance, this is not avoidance in a bad way. This is not allowing yourself to be drawn into a drama, a fight, the sneering remarks or whatever the case. You're staying away from it altogether because you're able to stand back and watch things unfold, watch things grow. And I'm getting this saying now, not my circus, not my monkeys. That's how you're approaching the things that are coming up in your experience. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Recognize that. Recognize that by doing so, you're aligning with your divine purpose, your divine self. You're allowing yourself time to rest, time to sleep on it first, allowing the time to consider your thoughts before letting them take over. And this is very much aligned with what it is you're bringing in. The Queen of Pentacles here to confirm that because you're following your happiness, your pursuits, you're taking care of your mind, body, soul in the physical realm when it comes to your health, your wellness, your financial inspirations, you know, even your relationships, platonic or romantic. They're being led from a place of love and caring. Your emotion, this is the divine feminine of the suit. And it also refers to earth signs. So in this case, we're looking at I believe this is Capricorn. Capricorn? I believe it's Capricorn. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is an earth sign. So earth signs might be significant. But here it's tending to whatever it is in your earthly realm. And because you're doing that with sovereignty, you're allowing yourself those moments of rest, sleeping on the things that bother you, not of falling into those dramatic situations anymore because you found the patience and now it's time to recognize the beauty of it all. Let's just see if we can get one more card, Spirit, to finish this up for our collective. And we have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles, whether it's upright or reverse, in my opinion, is very much about finding balance, allowing yourself to see that at the end of every journey is the beginning of a new experience. But you have to find balance in your realm. And balance does come from finding peace, finding rest, allowing yourself the opportunity to sit, wait, and look, allowing things to unfold with divine timing. You can't rush this plant to grow. You can clean it up and protect it when it needs to be protected from the things that might harm it. Recognizing this is allowing you to find that balance you need. And if you wanted any more details on your personal experience, please do let me know. Otherwise, have a beautiful, beautiful day, and we will see you in the next one.